Wow, 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 bow. Dun, 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 bow, bow, bow. Dun, 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 dun. Let me check on the stream. Yep, looking good. Doing great. Actually, making really good time, all things considered. And again, this is not in any way high level analysis at all. This is kind of just the bare bones stuff. Anyway, let's go ahead and follow my perspective on this one. See how it goes. So got the production tab open, playing on a cool desert map. I think I was getting a bit better at my timing of my SCVs. I think in this game, well, I'm not sure. I think I was still doing the build I've been doing, and I was feeling really good after that win I got, which I thought was great. And so yeah, we ended up. I ended up doing the supply depot, and then I got ready to plonk down a barracks as soon as the supply depot finishes. I instantly do that, and then I bring the SCV over, and I make another supply depot, which is great. This is a nice little way to get an early wall off, and also make sure that, you know, you get everything solid. Yeah, because look, in this game, you see how like my timing's a bit better, because I'm actually getting everything on time, like keeping my money low. Unfortunately, though, for me, because I made that extra supply depot, the other guy had his stuff up faster, which is super disappointing on my end, because I'm not fully able to take advantage of everything. You know, you get the money coming in. Gonna go ahead and lay down the engineering bay. Again, as always, I like the fast upgrades, because in my eyes, I'm always thinking, okay, it's good. We're gonna want to do some fast upgrades. As soon as the barracks goes down, you know, we're adding on our second refinery. Again, because we need to pay for those upgrades, and our new, you know, we're going to need an add-on as well on our barracks at some point. Making that first Marine, though, for early defense, in case there's some sort of weird little rush. Then I go ahead and lay down just a supply depot in the middle of my whole base, which is just terrible. Don't do this. Don't throw your supply depots down in the middle of your base. They just get in the way, and it's a clutter, and it's no good. You know, I've got my Marine. I'm pretty sure he saw the tech lab, which is fine. Because I was really all about the early upgrades, right? And I think nowadays, if I played right now, I could probably try and refine this build a bit more and make it even smoother. Getting my orbital command now that we're at full saturation, or at least mostly saturated. You know, good enough. Finally. However, across the map, as you can see in the production tab, my opponent was expanding, which is a pretty good thing to be doing at this point in the game, about around the 2-minute mark. 2-minute mark, you know. That without expansions
You've built a fancier command center.
Oh yeah, and then I got Reaper harassed, and I was thinking, oh boy, this isn't good. But he doesn't seem to care about my Marine at all. So I got his Reaper. So actually, I came out ahead in the, you know, for the money, because he paid more for his Reaper than my one SCV that I lost.
SCV ready.
So yeah, nothing too bad, and I ended up making a command center. Oh no, this factory, I'm sorry. I ended up making a factory, and then I add on my second barracks. Because of course I did, because, you know, I was going for the same place I was before. I'm making Marauders now out of the Tech Lab barracks, because I figured Marauders would probably be a good choice. Because I think I still wanted to do like the Marauder Hellion style. Although it's not very good. I would not recommend it. But that's what I was going for, I think. Here, I think I'm going to lay down a reactor, right? Instead of a tech lab. Oh, no, it is a tech lab. Okay. Good. Never mind. We're making a tech lab, so that'll let us get tanks and such. And then my command center finally goes down. But essentially, I only threw the command center down because I had a lot of minerals floating, so I figured why not.
Add-on complete.
You'll notice that compared to last game we just saw, my barracks is delayed. You know, that's the new barracks. And then that's going to have a reactor for Marines, which is fine. And we're getting our upgrades. I mean, we're working pretty well on trying to get everything done.
Research complete.
But yeah, my one base style is not very good. So the tank pops. I'm pretty sure we're going to be getting ready to make an attack soon, actually.
ready.
The add-on is finished, so you have no excuse not to build something.
Or at least try something. So we're getting our
SCV ready.
armor upgrade as well. No armory yet, as you can see. Again, this game being a bit more uninterrupted with my ability to work on the build. So I try to focus on just getting the fundamentals of the build down.
Who wants some?
You know, we got a lot of, you know, our infantry, but it's not very much. Not really what I would like at a certain point. And later on, this style would go out of practice. I'd stop doing this style at some point. But I wanted to see if this build could work, because this is a build that I saw players play during the alpha version of StarCraft, with the Hellion Marauder play anyway. That's where I had seen it, and I thought to myself, well, that's pretty good. We should do that. And you know, it happened to work out in that one game, but it doesn't work out every time.
Piece of me, boy.
And I'm even sieging up. You know, I'm trying to be
SCV
defensive.
ready.
You know, I don't want to push out with just nothing. You know, but I'm not getting upgrades in my tech lab. You know, I'm honestly not being very good with my
Ready to roll out.
with my money here. I mean, I'm keeping it low, and that's kind of the main thing, is that I am spending my money.
Go, go,
The
go.
problem is that I'm not spending it on necessarily the right stuff, because, you know, I'm not keeping up on my upgrades very well. And honestly, if I was going to try and refine this style, I'd want to try and get 2 engineering bays, I think. I think that'd be something I'd want to do. I lay down more supply depots to help with the wall. He does catch my armory,
Your units are augmented.
which is a bit sad, but I think I got the armory in this game just because I figured I might want some upgrades for my tanks. That way the tanks would be stronger. And if you look at the unit counting tab,
SCV ready.
he's got 20 more SCVs than me. He's got more Marines. I have more Marauders, but with the same number of tanks. And he also has Medevacs and Raven. So he's really doing good.
Armed
He
and
doesn't have any mules, though, which I thought was quite surprising.
SCV ready.
Yeah, we're getting our armor upgrade. Again, there's no like standardized build order. I'm not following a build order in this, so I can't really instruct on that. I can just kind of I'm trying to get my perspective on what my mind was thinking about.
SCV ready.
And then eventually I was like, you know what, I'll just attack. I think I was trying to go for a specific window, but I decided not to. Oh yeah, and then I stopped because of my my money got so high. So I think I figured I would
SCV ready.
try and produce stuff, I think, in the meantime. And anyway, yeah, this was not a good setup. Oh, but I do catch the
Base is under attack.
yeah, I saw the medevacs flying over, and I was like, oh shit.
Piece of me, boy.
Like, I had left right at the worst time. And ultimately, that's why I lost, to be honest. And
Your SCVs
I
can't
accidentally
mine when they're
sieged
dead.
on my walkway, which was bad. And I try and come over to save this. But walking into siege tanks is never good. And I think at this point I kind of was ready to give up, because I think I figured
Who wants some?
I didn't have the stuff to handle it, or I don't know, maybe he left. But did I GG after this? I don't know. Maybe I was just tired. Well, no, I'm adding on a factory. 2 factories, actually. Oh, what happened here? Oh, I think I know why. Ah, yeah. Okay.
Upgrade complete.
Ah, yeah, I lost all my stuff, and then he, I remember. I lost all my stuff, and I realized he had a whole other army coming. I was like, oh, okay. I can't keep up. Because I was going to say, like, why would I leave here? This doesn't make sense. So did I make mistakes? Absolutely. Man, I was not as efficient with my upgrades, and I didn't get my expansion. Expansions are the future of StarCraft. They're the main thing that keeps everything going. Gonna have to log into my account again. Ugh.